Welcome. This is Module 2.1, Introduction to Cleanup Campaign. During this module, you will learn what is a cleanup campaign, and I will present examples of cleanup campaigns in other countries. When a significant amount of waste is being accumulated in a particular place, it usually transforms into an illegal dump site. The risks and the negative impact of illegal dump sites have been already discussed in Module 1.1 of Session 1. With the cleanup campaign, we mean the physical removal of illegal dump sites and the disposal of the removed waste into the official dump site or landfill. A cleanup campaign is a way to instantly resolve the apparent illegal dump site. Usually, a cleanup campaign includes the following elements. First of all, you have the waste which is accumulated in a specific area, so you have a dump site that must be removed. Then information must be collected in order to identify the main properties, the main characteristics of the illegal dump site. For instance, the type of waste that are present in the dump site or the volume of the waste. Then a detailed action plan must be developed, for instance, to identify and quantify the resources that must be used for the cleanup works, the equipment and the vehicles and the manpowers that must be used during the cleanup works. And also strategies and tools must be identified in order to increase the sustainability of the waste management system and to keep clean the area where the dump site was after it is removed. Anyway, the overall process of the cleanup campaign for this pilot project will be discussed in the next module. Let's see an example of a cleanup campaign. This example refers to Serbia. In Serbia's urban area, around 1 kilogram of waste is generated per person a day. This is under European average. Anyway, poor waste management and the lack of environmental awareness is a major problem in Serbia. 10 years of regional conflicts and international isolation during the 90s resulted in a serious decline of the Serbian economy and, as so often happens, an overall deterioration in environmental protection. The democratic reforms from 2000 onwards helped improving the situation somehow. However, up until 2009, Serbia was faced with numerous environmental problems. For instance, there were around 5,500 illegal dump sites. Public utility companies were poorly equipped. There was no recycling system in place at all. Less than 60% of the population was covered by organized waste collection. The lack of a robust legal framework, bad habits of citizens in dealing with their waste means that this problem has gone away. In order to overcome these obstacles, the Ministry of Environmental Protection, Mining and Spatial Planning decided to launch a public campaign called Clean Serbia. The campaign was launched to help reduce pollution, increase the capacity of the recycling industry and eradicate bad habits and raise awareness of the population on environmental issues. The initiative received strong support in the media, and this was an important aspect that led to a success of the campaign. The National Public Broadcasting Company, Radio and Television of Serbia allocated 3 slots for campaign videos. Local television stations followed this lead. The campaign was also supported by a number of business and non-profit organizations. Apart from the environmental improvements, the initiative helped to build large amounts of social capital. For instance, people who did not know each other before worked together for a wool trade. Most importantly, the cleanup activities have also changed people's perspectives and behavior in relation to waste and littering. Many local authorities have reported that the amount of illegal dumping has decreased and that in general, local streets and neighborhoods have become cleaner. Sites cleaned during cleanup days have in most cases remained well kept. Citizens are increasingly interested in environmental protection issues and are more responsive to initiatives and actions organized by local government. During the campaign, the cleanup campaign, 56% of the illegal dump sites were removed. In 2010, around 100,000 cubic meters of waste were collected. 3,500 sites were improved and around 209,000 people were involved in the cleaning up campaign. In 2011, these numbers increased. So 150,000 of cubic meter of waste were removed. The number of locations improved, increased to 5,300, and also the number of participants involved in the cleanup campaign increased up to around 290,000 people. So if we refer to these numbers, we can see that the cleanup campaign that was carried out in Serbia was really successful. Thank you for your attention.